So this is Jason. I got my a959 out now. I recently just got the new servo for it. It's cheap. It was like $6 or $7, maybe not that cheap, maybe like $10 or $11, something like that. It was real cheap. The stock servo horn went right back on it, so which I hadn't had that on there in a long time because the other one that I had in it wouldn't take that. It was I don't know, a smaller tooth or something. um, I have ordered the metal shock towers and the metal hub carriers and the front seats, I think they're called. Because if you look at it right here, I've got it rigged up for now, but see the zip ties there if it'll focus. So anyway, yeah, I got it zip tied because it's busted down here. So yeah, I like this little car. I'm gonna have to get some good tire, or small wheels like this. Like I like these ones, but they're chipping up, and they just don't seem to be real rigid. I don't know. So all right. So I'm gonna do a drive test. See how fast we can get. Well, actually, I don't think I can do a speed test with this. I don't have a small GPS speedometer. I'd have to put my cell phone on it, and this thing just tumbles too much. It would most certainly bust the crap out of my phone. So, all right, so hold up. All right, so I got the A959 out. I would love to do a speed test with this thing. So I guess I'm gonna need to order one of the little GPS speedometers. If anybody knows a good one or they could recommend, put it in the comments. All right, here we go. Get this steering trimmed out real quick. Yeah, another thing, I changed the settings on the ESC. I turned the punch control all the way up, and it seems to not cog as bad as it was. Yeah, surprisingly, because I think it's because of the weight of this thing, it drives pretty good on the grass. Oh, just about lost it there. It's really a different vehicle once you put this metal chassis on it. At least this one that I got. This is not the one that has the that Japanese word or whatever it is, like JINXE or something like that. I don't know what it is, but those that metal's cut out. Maybe they're a little lighter. I don't know, but this one's pretty heavy. You know, I'm surprised I haven't flipped it once today, knock on wood. But I'm guessing it may be the servo, you know, that's it's staying straighter. Cause that's running pretty straight. See, I think, I don't know, it looks like maybe 35, 40 miles an hour. Ooh. I'm gonna upgrade this motor combo at some point, but honestly, I really don't know how much more it could handle because I did have a 5700 Castle 540 motor in there, and I'm gonna be real honest about that motor. I haven't found a single vehicle that I can, you know, realistically use that in because that motor just runs so hot. It's burnt up two ESCs in my blackout, so I sold that piece of crap. Um, you know, I don't use Castle. I tried, but it didn't work out for me. 5700 kV is, you know, higher than anything else I've ever, you know, ran or bought or seen for that matter, much. So I'm sure, you know, lots of people use their stuff. I'm sure a lot of it's really good, but I just didn't have a good experience. So. Yeah, I think I want to, I might lock the differentials in this because it seems like it's pulling to one direction a lot. Whoa. Small flip over, no damage. When I take off, it pulls to the left real hard. See, I did not hit the turn at all. Or I gotta say, this thing is fun as can be, man. This is one of my funnest RCs, I think. Tell you what, though, it has given me a lot of trouble. So anybody's gonna get one, I would, you know, you better know what you're doing, because there's a lot of things that are gonna fail. That, you know, if you're gonna run this thing at it, you know, with a brushless combo, you're just gonna need to upgrade, or you're gonna have a lot of trouble. So. Oh shoot! Hold up. Alright, well now it's wanting to cog. It's I guess in some deep grass. Hold on. Oh, there's a big tumble. Let's see, land upright. Nope. Up. And another thing I want to add, this thing is like super quiet with the plastic gears, and it seems to be holding up. I've ran this thing 6, 7 times, you know, probably more than that, probably 10 times or more since, you know, I switched back to the plastic. I think as far as for durability, a plastic spur gear seems to work pretty well in most applications. Like on my blackout, I've literally I've had it for like a year. run it all the time, hard as can be. And I've only had to replace one spur gear one time, and actually, it's still usable. It just the motor had backed off a little bit. It kind of chewed up the very edge of the teeth, but tighten it up, clean it up a little bit, which I've already done that, but I had a new one on the way already, so I just threw that on there and have that as a backup. But other than that, I've had no other troubles. And I gotta say, um, the metal spur gear, it really is loud. So I mean, I don't know how important that is to you guys, but I live in a neighborhood. I like to be kind of quiet, Not that the sound of a spur gear would bother anybody. This thing's gotta be coming to the end soon. This ain't but a 1500 the stock battery. I gotta say, it's been lasting pretty good. Been driving 10 minutes probably. Oh, it is dead. That's full blast. Come on, make it back up the hill. Alright, well, we're gonna see if this is gonna happen or not. But alright guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see you. So here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. These are the motors that I've used in my L959, L969. This right here, this is a Tacon 2848. See, yeah, right there, 4300 kV. It's a 2-pole motor. This thing was fast as can be on 3S, man. I would recommend Tacon motors probably if you're racing. If you run it on 2-cell, especially this one right here. This is a great 380 size can motor, super fast. This over here, this is a one of the ESCs. I just ordered this one. It's 120 amp is what it says. It looks really small. It's the same size as or close anyway to the 60 amp ESCs I've had, and 45 amp ESCs as well. So I ain't got a whole lot of hope for it. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm probably gonna try to use it in my other blackout, see how that works. I've seen a lot of complaints and reviews where they say that the fan fries real quickly, so you would need to upgrade the fan. And some of them, when you run them on 3S, they just kind of go up in smoke. So, all right, yeah, this is my work desk. It's quite messy. This hobby, just in order to be able to have stuff so you can fix things quickly, you just gotta keep tons of junk everywhere. I'm sure some people can organize better than this. This is about as good as I can get it right now. I found this thing right here at my job, and they were going to throw it away, so I said I'll take it. I think this is going to be pretty handy once I do try to clean up in here sometime. But anyway, alright guys.